The Indian Air Force is likely to get its first Tejas Mk1A aircraft by August 15th this year. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has announced amidst concerns being raised in some quarters of the press to do with delay in supply of GE F404 engines from the United States. Now we will tell you in detail why HAL's announcement at this juncture assumes such a great importance. But before that, what is Tejas Mk1A all about? Why this fighter aircraft so important not only to the Indian Air Force and the Indian aero industry but also to India as such? Who is the competitor of Tejas in India's hostile neighborhood? We'll tell you all about that.
Tejas fighter program was originally conceived for us to be not dependent on any kind of foreign fighters.
LCA Tejas is a 4.5 generation all-weather and a multirole fighter aircraft. The aircraft is designed to be a multirole aircraft that is capable of taking up offensive air support, close combat and ground attack roles at ease. It is also designed to undertake ground maritime operations. The different variants of aircraft under production and development are single-seater fighter for the Air Force, single-seater fighter for the Navy, twin-seater trainer aircraft for the Air Force, and twin-seater trainer version for the Indian Navy.
Earlier radar used to have a big reflecting surface onto which the energy used to be sent and it used to reflect like a reflector. But in an array radar, the reflector itself has the radar and it is in very small arrays. It's in small transceiver modules. So you will have thousands of modules on the reflector itself and you can actively scan it using electronic means. The AESA radar is a game changer in terms of the amount of aeroplanes that can be tracked, the amount of aeroplanes that can be locked on. For example, in an original reflector kind of radar, you had the reflector looking at one particular direction when you locked onto a particular target. At that time, you are not able to see rest of the targets. But in an AESA radar, you can lock on one and you can track the other targets simultaneously.
Further, Tejas Mk1A is the most advanced version of LCA Tejas. It is equipped with AESA radar, that is active electronically scanned array radar. It has electronic warfare suite that consists of radar warning and self-protection jamming, digital map generator, smart multifunctional displays, combined interrogator and transponders, along with advanced radio altimeters and other advanced features. Tejas made its first flight in 2001 and entered into the service with the IAF in 2015. In 2003, the aircraft was officially named as Tejas. Currently, Tejas is the smallest and the lightest in its class of supersonic combat aircraft category. Tejas is the second supersonic aircraft developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited after HF-24 Marut that was developed in the 60s and the 70s. The first Tejas squadron became operational in 2016. The number 45 Squadron IF, also known as the Flying Daggers, was the first squadron to have their MiG-21 Bisons replaced with Tejas. Tejas has three production variants, that is Tejas Mk1, Mk1 Alpha and Tejas trainer/light attack aircraft. The IF currently has placed an order of 83 Tejas and is planning to procure 97 more. This is in addition to already in service 40 aircrafts. As of 2022, the indigenous content in Tejas Mk1 is 59.7% and indigenous content of Tejas Mk1A is expected to surpass 70% in next 2 years.